Good now, whenever and wherever this finds you. Today I'm going to talk about the 20th Party Congress of China. And what is the 20th Party Congress of China? It meets every 5 years based on 5-year terms. Everybody does a 5-year term. They have a 5-year plan and a 5-year term. So the whole structure is a one-party system, but it's set up like a pyramid. So at the bottom, there's 96 million members. Only 1 out of 20 Chinese are actually in the party. And then from that 96 million members, they choose 2,300 delegates to go sit in the main hall. And then those 2,300 delegates, from them, there's chosen a 200-person central committee. From the 200 central committee members, they then pick 25 people to be the Politburo. And then one step above that, there's 7 members in the Politburo Standing Committee, and there's a vice premier, a political theorist, a National People's Congress chairman, a general secretary, a general government premier, a political advice bureau chairman, and a head of anti-corruption. And there's one general leader. So there is voting and some democracy within that one-party system. Now, their last 5-year plan was the Belt and Road Initiative. And looking back at that, there's over 100 countries in that Belt and Road Initiative, 25 countries in South America that have at least one project going with them. This is the 14th consecutive 5-year plan. Some of the things we might want to note is China a dictatorship or is just a different system? It is not a democracy by Western standards, but it's also not a military dictatorship running the country. It's a one-party system. Xi Jinping is the face of it and the highest leader, but there is a whole decision-making body beside him, the Politburo. A dictatorship doesn't always have legitimacy, whereas a single party can have legitimacy. This is the 5-year plan, as I understand it, according to Cyrus Jensen.
1. Make breakthroughs in promoting high-quality economic development, achieve greater self-reliance and strength in science and technology. 2. Improve the system of socialist rule of law with Chinese characteristics. 3. Enrich the intellectual and cultural lives of people, enhance the cohesion of the Chinese nation and the appeal of Chinese culture. 4. Ensure personal income grows basically in step with the economic growth and pay rises in tandem with increases in productivity. 5. Ensure much more equitable access to basic public services. Develop a better multi-tiered social security system. 6. Substantially improve urban and rural environments. Make notable progress in building a beautiful China. 7. Further consolidate national security. Fulfill the goals for the century of the People's Liberation Army in 2027. 8. Further increase China's international standing and influence. Enable China to play a greater role in the global governance.
Now, I must be honest, a lot of those things I think would be good for this country, things that I could go along with. Now, as far as the thing of China wanting more power and more global dominance, or they call it influence, I don't want to play that game. I want to get us out of the empire, and I don't want to set China up as an empire. I want us to have a global market of equal states cooperating to solve the major problems of the world, resolving conflict. So there you have it. The 20th Party Congress is happening right now as we speak. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you down the road.